Bambini time.
Bambini, Bambini, I'm a
From afar, I see people that praise you like you be star. I can't think far. Go closer. I see clearly your essence in your lives. You blow my mind. You give a hopeless life a hope. You show that broken heart some love. You give a hopeless life a hope. You show that broken heart some love. So you catch my eye, I did crush on you. You touch my heart, I am loving you. You catch my eye, I did crush on you. You touch my heart, I am loving you. I just wanna make you blessing, blessing, I love. Blessing, I love. I just wanna make you blessing, I love. Blessing, I love. No need for long clip, I'm surrendering no belongings. Deepest confession, I know I share you with any other thing. No need for long tip, I'm surrendering no belongings. Deepest confession, I know I share you with any other thing. You ways of me do all things so nada. How can I make you my own? You ways of me do all things so nada. How can I make you my own? You catch my eye, I did crush on you. You touch my heart, I am loving you. You catch my eye, I did crush on you. You touch my heart, I am loving you. I just wanna make you blessing, I love. Blessing, I love. I just wanna make you blessing, I love. Blessing, I love. See you walk in the building. You know what time it is, right? CH Ninja.
You be boss.
Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
You be boss.
Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
You be boss.
You hold me, you never make a fall.
You be boss.
You love me, you love me some more.
Over 11 years now that I've been rapping God and it's never ever let me down. You've been doing bigger things, I be busting my head and you made me to head this town. You don't know about my story, I be that child nobody ever thought they would tell that you be boss. But now my life is shining like a burning sun in morning time. You be boss.
Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
Yeah, you be boss.
Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
You be boss.
You hold me, you never make a fall.
You be boss.
You love me some more. Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
You be boss.
Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
You be boss.
You hold me, you never make a fall. You love me some more. Everybody wipe your money. Dear some mommy, then you come away with your mommy. I say when he, Papa, you too good, Papa. My heart, Papa, just for you.
You be boss.
Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
You be boss.
Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
You be boss.
You hold me, you never make a fall.
You be boss.
You love me some more. Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
You be boss.
Jehovah, you put me in that cover.
You be boss.
You hold me, you never make a fall.
You be boss.
You love me some more. Shower me, Jehovah, they cover me with desire. You hover me, Jehovah surround me with his fire. So that you cover me, Jehovah, they cover me with desire. You cover me,
Going in,
Jehovah,
yeah.
they surround me with desire.
Hi, we are from Lorinda International School here in Tamale, and then we are going to have a show on the 30th of March. We'll be rapping live on the Bambini show at the Ali Mama Sports Stadium. So don't miss it. Have time to come and catch us live at the Tamale Sports Stadium. It's going to be very nice and interesting. Thank you.
Bambini time.
Bambini, Bambini, I'm a
Good morning.
morning, kids. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I welcome you to Ghana's educative, entertaining, and interactive kids program, the Bambini Show. My name is Mercy Inkum. On the 6th of March, we are having our fun fair at Trade Fair Center La. It's going to be very educative, very entertaining. I will be there, and be there yourself with your mom or with your dad. It is absolutely free for everybody. So come and let's have fun. And also my friends, my moms and my dads at Tamale, we've not forgotten you. Our Tamale Bambini Fun Fair is coming on the 30th of March. We have activities like rap battles, we have dancing, and a whole lot more. So you can call the numbers on your screen for more information. My name is Mercy Inkum, and this program is proudly sponsored by Snappy Snacks Eyejeje. Now let me ask you a question. Have you ever asked yourself, what you are doing, is it getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow? This links us to our topic, choosing the perfect career. And we have beautiful Auntie Emmaline Datey here, who is the resource personnel and administrative manager at EIB Network, to tell us more. So kids at home, take your pen and paper to jot one or two things down to help you develop or help you choose the perfect career. We're going for a quick commercial break, so stay with us.
Mon ami, j'ai mangé my snappies. You dey chop my snappies.
Laisse-moi tranquille, je sais pas de quoi tu parles. I beg.
I can hear some scratchy sounds down there.
Snappy Snacks, full of nutrients. Snappy Snacks, jet.
Welcome back, kids. I hope your pen and your papers are ready to jot one or two things down. So we at Royal Talented Schools, we are here with the kids to have more and to tap from Auntie Emily all that she has. Kids, I hope you're ready. Yes. But before that, let me welcome beautiful Auntie Emily. Auntie Emily, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, darling.
Okay. So we'll start. You mentioned your name, your form, and what you want to be or what you want to do in future. So let's start from you.
My name is Nanaya. I've been involved. I want to be a lawyer in the future.
A lawyer? Yes. Okay, wow. Sure. Your name?
My name is Miranda Sunny Thomas. I'm in Form 1 and I want to be a journalist in future.
A journalist, okay.
My name is Israel Elimilu and I'm in Form 1 and I want to be a banker in future.
A banker? Oh, okay. So let's start.
I'm Inyana Makaboti and I'm in Form 1. I want to be a lawyer in future.
So you have two lawyers? Okay.
My name is Amina Papachi and I'm in Form 1. I want to be a doctor in future.
A doctor in future. So while we have powerful people here who wants to be lawyers, some wants to be doctors. And so are we ready to ask our questions?
Yeah.
But Auntie Emily, I'll ask mine first.
That's fine.
You are looking so beautiful.
Thank you very much.
So tell us your secret.
A lot of rest, and I think that I'll give glory to God, my maker. So.
Okay, so we should rest and...
Yes, rest, don't stress yourself. The country is a bit stressful, but then take it easy.
Okay, sure. Auntie Emily, please, can you tell us something a little about yourself and our topic for discussion, which is choosing the perfect career?
Interesting. Okay. Now, I'm Emmaline and I am a human resource professional.
So who is a human resource, or do we understand?
You know, you don't.
Okay,
so I'll let you know. We basically are people you find in every or most organizations who help a company to manage, direct, organize employees of an organization. Every employer has employees. For example, like this school, your teachers are employees. And so we are the ones who ensure that their welfare is well taken care of, who ensure that there's order in school amongst your teachers, and then they also comply with the policies of the company.
Okay, so also want you to tell us a little bit about our topic for discussion, which is choosing the perfect career as children.
Okay, I mean, one may ask, why would we be asking youngsters like this about choosing a career? Is it not too early? Why are you stressing them? They should just have fun in school. But you see, it is very important at your ages to know what it is you want to do. Some of us, when we grew up, nobody told us anything. So we struggled. I remember when I was your ages, yes, I also wanted to be a doctor because my dad is a doctor, my mom is a midwife. So I thought, okay, this is all I know. So sometimes the familiar is what directs what you want. And then I noticed that at school, I wasn't good with chemistry. I hated chemistry. And if you want to be a doctor and you don't like science classes, you are not going to excel. Even though I loved biology, I loved physics. I was also good in economics. I was also good in social studies. But I thought everybody was saying, oh, if you want to excel in Ghana, is that a science student, doctor, engineer, pilot? So we all went with the flow. But as time went on, I was always failing that course. And it really worried me. And I said, if somebody had told me earlier, I would have chosen the right career. So I think it's very early because, for example, when you are done with at a point in time, you will get to junior high. From junior high, you will get to senior high. And senior high is where you're going to make the decision to the kind of university and the university is set to help shaping you into the career you want to go to. So it's very important for us to know your career at an early stage. Now, what is a career? It is basically a path or a vocation one has decided to take in life. It's always tied to your sense of purpose, why you are here. Right?
Thank you very much, Auntie Emily. Kids at home, I hope you are also well educated now about Auntie Emily and the kind of job she's doing. So now it is time for us to ask our questions. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, so who is starting?
Auntie, please, what's the perfect career?
What is a perfect career? I don't think there's anything like a perfect career. I think there is a suitable career. A career that suits your personality, suits your interests, and suits your values.
Please, how will you know that it's a perfect career?
Okay, so like I said, it's not it's a suitable career. Now, there are three things you need to know before you choose a career or to determine that a career is suitable for you. First of all, what are your values? Are you choosing a career to make money? Are you choosing a career because you want to solve solutions? Are you choosing a career because you love people? Or are you choosing a career because it's what you are passionate about? That is the first step into finding out the suitable career for you. The next thing you have to know is to find out where your interest lies. Are you somebody who wants to fascinate about airplanes? Do you like television? Like my sister who wants to be a journalist? Or you like to help people, you like to cure people from illness. So you're always interested in checking out types of diseases, or you like cooking. You're always in the kitchen, those are interests, or you like fine arts and all that. The next thing you want to know are your qualities. Are you quiet? Are you an extrovert? Do you like people? Do you like to be on your own? Do you like to research? Do you like to, all those things will make you determine. And then if you notice when you are in school, for example, the subjects that you do well in the most, are you good in mathematics? Are you good in English? I think, do you do integrated science in school?
Yes.
Good. Do you do a history? Yeah. So all these things when you see your strengths, you need to know where your strength lies and your weaknesses, and then it will help you to know which is the most suitable career. Indeed, not just one career will suit you. For example, some people could either be a counselor, a teacher, or a human resource manager like myself. And these are people who normally like to deal with human beings. You want people to be happy, you want people to excel in what they do, you want to be a counselor. There are some people who will be good engineers, architects, quantity surveyors. The quantity surveyor is somebody, you find them in the building construction sector. So if you like houses, oh my God, you like this school, you think, sometimes when you come to class, this thing should not be here. It gives you that sense of where you belong. All right. So these are areas you can critically look at and check to see if this is the right career for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know how you can
career and your talents?
Wow.
Oh my God, that is the most intelligent question I've heard from a young gentleman.
Should we clap for him?
Clap for him, please. That is so cool. And it is because indeed you would definitely have to merge that in your life, because God hasn't given everybody just one ability. Sometimes you find some lawyers who are good singers. I mean, you know, I hear this popular singer, what's his name? Chachu Chikata's son. Manifest. He did, I think he did law or something, but he's a singer.
Sing as well.
All right, we have people who do that. Some people are doctors, but on the side they write. So what happens is that, like I said, when choosing a career, when you become an adult one day, you will notice that, you know, you might have to make a decision for now before tomorrow. So some people find themselves doing things that have to make them get money. For example, as a man, you want to take care of your family in future. So even though, for example, you like to sing, and you know in Ghana, singing doesn't bring money immediately. You might want to find yourself in a corporate and then save some money, and then on the side, you can do what you really love. What happens is that as you grow up and as you do what you're doing, you have to give yourself a set time and say, at this time of my life, I will retire early in banking or in medicine and go full time into my career. So it is very possible, but it's all about planning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anybody here to ask a question?
Yes. How will you manage if your parent chooses a specific career but you have no interest in it? If your parent chooses a specific career but you have no interest in it.
Oh, okay. My God, this is a real challenge.
Yeah.
And I know what it feels like. But thankfully, and I know parents are watching, okay? Children should be encouraged to do what is in their hearts to do. Children come from God. We are only caretakers of them. We don't own them. And they will only prosper in line with what it is they love to do. So I want to use this medium to encourage parents to please allow children do what they are supposed to do. Now, at your ages, luckily in this kind of setting, you are not fixed to a particular class. You are allowed to explore. You do a lot of exploration at this stage. So you don't really need to worry. If at your age, your mom is planning for you, you are going to be a doctor in future, or you are going to be this in future, don't worry. They are the ones paying your school fees for now. Take your time and learn everything you can learn. God has a way of, you know, making you find your way to what it is that you are supposed to do. When you become an adult, when you are 18, you will be given the right to make your choice. All right?
And to please, what challenges excite you the most in your life?
Oh my God.
Exciting challenges.
Exciting challenges. And I'm sure it is in relation to my career, isn't it? Okay, now I deal with human beings, and to be honest, it is the most difficult job in the world. Anybody in human resources knows it. If you're not called to do my work, you will not survive. But in the midst of it, I still enjoy. I love to solve problems. I don't see problems and run away. No matter the issue, I always ensure that I will find a way. So I enjoy when, okay, now for example, when my staff come to complain about certain things. Most often, staff always complain about salary. Nobody is ever satisfied with their salaries. So you have to be able to. Sometimes they just want to listen to you because they all know that you might not get what you want at that time. So what do? Encourage them, listen to them, cheer them up, motivate them with inspiring words, and tell them that God will make a way. The company will get better. Keep growing at what you're doing. Positivity inspires people. So when my people are not encouraged, I try to be positive as much as possible.
And please, my question is for you: what is your greatest fear?
Fear.
Wow. Do I have any fear? I think I have come to a point in my life whereby I don't really see fear as fear. They are all challenges to me.
Okay.
The only thing most human beings are afraid of is to fail. And I used to be afraid of failing a long time, but now I am excited to fail because I want to succeed. If you don't fail, you will not learn. So I have no fear for anything.
My second question is that how would you manage or how would you overcome your career fear?
Okay, if I even let's assume I had a career fear. The only way to solve or to overcome fear is to face fear. There
So
is no
how
other
do we
solution.
face fear?
Facing it means, for example, what are you afraid of? So let's say, for example, I'm afraid that I would not be a successful human resource practitioner. I have to get rid of that thought in my head. Because the moment I encourage fear, it's the beginning of my failure. Whatever you think, you become. So get rid of fear in your mind and then you'll be sorted out.
Okay, so what would be your advice to us children to help us choose a perfect career?
Okay, so like I already said, do a lot of research. That was what I did when I was confused at the point in my life. As I never knew I'd ever be a human resource person. It was after years of failing, I began to ask myself what it is I can do. And I went to research and I noticed that human resource was part of the things I could do as a person. So make sure you, at your spare time, after watching the cartoons and watching all the music videos, you always have time to do proper research and begin to work in line with it. You'll have fun. Ask your mom, ask your dad. I'm sure most of them are professionals. And engage your teachers as well to also help you. That you think you want to do this, what did they think? And they will also help you as well. Okay?
Any more questions? Are we okay?
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Okay, so what have we learned from Auntie Emily? A lot. I should visit my search engines and research and know what I can do best. And I shouldn't fear challenge, but face them. So what have you also learned?
I have learned that whenever you put your mind on something, you must have to do it.
Okay.
With confidence and determination.
Thank you. Clap for her. Who else?
I have also learned that if we have any fears or challenges, we should just face them and don't put them in our mind. We shouldn't think of them. We should just think about the future and what we are going to pursue.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sure. Who else?
I also learned that to overcome your fear, you must face it.
Yes.
Are we okay?
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Okay, so what will we tell Auntie Emily?
Thank you
very much.
God bless.
God bless
God bless you all too. Thank you for having me.
Auntie Emily, thank you very much. And please, what advice do you have for our parents watching us and for kids watching us?
Okay, for our parents, because we are the shapers of the future of our children, please give them the opportunity to explore. Let them make mistakes, be there to support and correct them gently and with love. And children, trust your parents. Even when you don't understand why they're directing you, they're your parents. And I trust that God will help them to lead you into, your purpose in life.
Thank you very much, Auntie Emily. God richly bless you.
Amen.
Okay, so viewers, this is where we end today's segment on the Bambini Show. We've learned a lot. I have learned a lot, and I hope you've also learned a lot as a child. And I told you to jot one or two things down. And parents, please let's encourage our children. And kids, please listen to whatever your mom or your dad will tell you. Because as Auntie Emily said, they are paying our school fees and we have no choice. Even though we have a choice, let's just pay attention and obey them. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Mercy Inkum. We'll see you same time next week. Bye-bye. Bye.
Mon ami, j'ai my snappies. You dey chop my snappies.
Laisse-moi tranquille, je sais pas de quoi tu parles. I beg.
I can hear some scratchy sounds down there.
Snappy Snacks, full of nutrients. Snappy Snacks, and you jet.
Hello, dearies. Welcome to the Bambini Show. What is your name?
Kingsley.
How about you?
Tracy.
Do you watch Bambini Show?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Anyways, so tell me, what do you want to be in future?
Engineer.
I want to become a nurse.
Who inspires you?
My big brother.
My dad.
Okay. What's the full meaning of HIV?
Human immune virus.
Thank you very much. So I have here with me another handsome looking boy. Sweetheart, what's your name?
Michael Abuaji is my name.
What do you want to be in future?
I want to become a musician.
Interesting. Who inspires you? Who is your role model?
Sarkodie.
Okay, so you have a talent, I guess.
Yeah.
So can you display to us your talent?
Okay. Nansen soko na mape. Oni bia obetwi ape. Nti bomode na ma wenimbre. Osika bo ano abeti ase. Misro obi anyi ne kaki. Enya okechi cabinet obema. Masa oni bia oyi odwanfun. Lasa wa agaje wo fiana. Warrior Ogens pumping no. Make sure se kakra go kotokum.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I'm coming to ask you a general question. Who is the current Vice President of Ghana?
Vice President. Baumia.
I want the full name.
Full name. Bravo.
Okay. Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Joshua.
Joshua, what class are you in?
B6.
What do you want to be in future?
I want to be a soldier.
Soldier. Why do you want to be a soldier?
Because
you just want to be a soldier because you like it?
Yes.
I want to ask you one question. Okay. Why do Ghanaians celebrate Set March?
Ghanaians celebrate
Set March.
6 March. They celebrate Independence Day.
Okay, high five. Yo, hello.
Hello.
Your name?
Juliana.
Juliana, what can you do best?
I like to sketch artworks. I like to sing.
Yes, that is it. You're going to sing for you. Yeah, so please sing for me first. No, wait, before you sing, I want to ask you one question. What do you understand by Wasi?
Wasi. The West, is it the full meaning?
What do you understand by Wasi?
The West African. I just don't know.
Just don't know, really. Okay, don't worry. So my song. Back to my song.
Okay. If I tell you, say I love you. My money, my body, now you own, no, baby. 30 billion for the account, you. Versace and Gucci for your body, you, baby.
No do, shara for me.
Bambini Show is proudly brought to you by
Snappy Snacks. And you jet.